let's pray.
我哋一齊祈禱。
Father in heaven, thank you for your word and your guidance.
我天父感謝你嘅話語，感謝你嘅帶領。
Thank you for your Holy Spirit who teaches us and convicts us.
感謝聖靈教導我哋，感謝聖靈去指責我哋。
Please help us to be open to that and aware and self-aware of where we need to become more holy in our lives.
幫助我哋更加有警覺，點樣去過聖潔嘅生活。
Please help me as I speak, that it can be clear, and that understanding can also be clear.
希望咧上帝使用我口出嚟嘅話語都係清晰嘅，讓人哋明白嘅。
In Jesus' name, pray.
奉主名求。
Okay, our verse this morning is the next verse in Hebrews chapter 12 that this is what we've come up to. I put two versions of it here. I'm going to read the first one. See that no one is sexually immoral or is godless like Esau, who for a single meal sold his inheritance rights as the oldest son.
咁咧就希伯來書12章16節，又免得有人成為淫亂和貪戀世俗的，好像以掃一樣，為了一點點食物，竟把自己嘅長子名分出賣了。
Okay, I want to color code this verse. It's going to work better in English. I'm going to call this a purple verse.
咁咧佢會可能喺英文咧就可能更加清晰咧，就佢叫佢為一個係目的句。
Purple.
紫色啊。
Because I thought about this way too long. Okay, purple.
紫色 OK。
First part is blue, but in Chinese yellow. Okay, first part is blue.
OK。
Sexually more blue.
第一部分咧係 blue， 即係啲唔開心啦，或者憂愁啦，就係中國人咧就用黃色嚟到將
Second part translates the meal he sold was a bowl of red stew. So the second part is red.
咁第二部分因為分成幾部分咧，用顏色嚟到幫我哋去理解呢個經文。第二部分咧就係紅色嘅，因為嗰啲竹啊，嗰啲竹係紅色嘅。
And as you all know, red and blue make purple.
咁點解先頭會話紫色咧？因為紅色加紅色加藍色喎。係啊。
Red and blue.
OK， 紅色藍色加埋紫色。
I know a yellow and red, orange. Okay, in Chinese this is an orange verse.
咁因為人亂，我哋用黃色嚟講噶嘛，中國人，所以就話黃色啦。
Yellow and red make
黃色加紅色。
So it's an orange verse in Chinese.
就係橙色。
Purple, and that's just silly, just for fun. But it's gonna help me remember this verse. Now, first, let's look at the first part. Let's look at the pornography, and I have some No, I don't. Okay. Let's look at the pornography first.
咁我首先講嗰個淫亂，或者佢先頭用個英文咧，就係嗰啲色情個字啦。
Okay, did you know that there's porn in the Bible?
大家知唔知道聖經裏邊有冇淫亂呢啲嘢或者色情嘅呢啲字眼嘅
Well, literally, I was surprised. The Greek word translated as sexually immoral in Greek is pornos. P-O-R-N-O-S.
嗱，我哋好熟呢個英文字 pornos， 即係色情嗰個字咧。希臘文咧係譯做喺性方面不道德嘅。
Now, that's interesting enough, but I would never in a million years have guessed the original Greek. I mean, there's a connection with pornos in the English word pornography, but I would never have guessed the original meaning of the Greek word pornos.
咁咧就英文嗰個字眼就係色情嗰個字眼咧，但係我唔會諗到原來呢度所講咧，其實希臘文嘅意思就係嗰個色情嗰個字。
Because they didn't have magazines back then.
因為佢哋當年係冇嗰啲色情雜誌㗎嘛。
That's the connection I make with porn or pornography, that word. But the Greek word meant originally a male prostitute.
係啦，咁可能現代人一諗起色情就諗起嗰啲色情雜誌，但係即係呢個字不嬲都有嘅希臘文。咁佢哋所講嘅咧係意指男妓啊。
Wow, would you have guessed that?
會唔會諗到呢樣嘢會竟然係講緊男妓
That's
咧？
sort of the literal meaning, and then the meaning by extension is a man who indulges in unlawful sexual intercourse.
咁咧嗰個字咧其實係講緊一個男人咧，佢咧就係沉迷一啲唔道德嘅性行為嗰度。
And so older English translations use the word fornicator.
咁有啲舊啲嘅英文嘅聖經嘅版本咧，就係用即係通姦呢個字。
So we've gone from male prostitute, person who indulges in unlawful sexual intercourse, to this word sexually immoral person.
咁可能你睇佢嗰個字，即係有唔同嘅解釋咧，就係即係一個人佢咧就係性方面係唔道德，做一啲唔道德嘅性行為嘅嘢啦，係啦，咁就係呢度所講，即係色情啊同埋淫亂啊咁啊。
So the modern English translation takes man to represent both sexes.
英文嘅翻譯咧，就似乎咧就將佢好似標籤咗喺男性方面。
Okay. So I suppose that's fair. I might say that by asking this question: should women be exempt from that which is unlawful or wrong?
咁佢可能會有一個問題啦，即係有個問題。咁係咪咁樣講法？你淨係講男人，係咪女人就豁免㗎啦？女人唔會做一啲不道德嘅性行為嘅咩？
So I guess the answer is no. So I think it's fair to include women in this idea here. Men and women, no one, man or woman.
係啦，因為即係以前用男人其實係講所有人嘅，所以其實應該係包括男人、女人。
And also to go from that which is unlawful to immoral, I also would decide that that's pretty fair by saying this.
咁咧由開頭就話unlawful 即係唔合法去到唔道德，由唔合法變成唔道德呢樣嘢咧，佢都係覺得係啱嘅，即係公道嘅咁講。
Now, by asking this question, do modern laws regarding sexual behavior, which makes that behavior which was formerly unlawful, makes it now lawful, or people think it's good and right, is that okay? And I would say, well, no.
嗱，當然啦，我哋知道現今嘅一啲地方嘅法例咧，佢咧就將我哋以前認為一啲不合法或者不道德嘅嘢咧，佢而家變成合法，變成道德，認為係冇問題嘅。但係當然我哋唔會覺得冇問題。
Now, it might be a little bit debatable, but I would decide, and I propose that this translation, sexually immoral person, is a fair representation of the Greek word pornos.
嗱，咁如果我哋要去辯論咧，可能就3日3夜都辯論唔清楚嘅呢個問題嚇。咁但係咧，我哋呢度嚟講咧，我哋就接受佢嗰個解釋咧，就係性方面不道德，就係等於我哋所講嘅色情嘅嘢啦。
Now, sometimes we have to decide there's an old rule or an old law that nowadays we have to decide, is that something that just needs to change with culture and time, and now it's okay to change it? Or is it a sort of eternal moral standard that cannot be changed no matter what? We have to make that judgment.
嗱，因為咧有陣時咧，聖經係咁耐以前嘅一啲古籍啦，幾千年，咁可能有啲嘢隨住時間嘅轉變，隨住文化各方面嘅需要嘅時候咧，我哋有啲嘢咧係可以大家接受係改變。咁但係而家講緊呢個議題，話究竟佢係咪道德或者係咪合唔合法呢個議題，係咪就係好似我所講嘅先頭嗰啲嘅可以改變嘅議題，可以隨住時間啦，隨住文化嘅唔同嚟到讓人可以接受改變嘅議題咧？
Now, some countries and cultures nowadays have made a big change with gay marriage. They've decided that's an old idea that's no longer, I don't think, correct. And so they've changed their laws of their countries to say, yes, men can marry men, women can marry women. And it's a change in what the society judges is right.
係啦，咁我哋睇到咧，我哋有睇新聞，有睇報紙，我哋知道世情咧就係某啲國家咧，佢哋咧就認為咧時移世易啦，到現今呢個世代咧就同性戀咧係應該合法化嘅，男人同男人結婚，女人同女人結婚係啱嘅，冇乜唔啱，冇乜錯嘅事情，咁佢哋就改咗佢哋嘅法律就俾呢啲嘢通過嘅。
Now that's just one example. There are a lot of different things like that from the past into the present, modern day.
其實咧，由古至到今咧，其實我哋可以如果認真去探求咧，我哋會發覺可能都揾到一啲類似嘅情況嘅。
Now in the church, to try to answer that question on on various topics, the thing we do is we look at how the New Testament or how Jesus dealt with a certain issue. And that's how we sort of make our decision as a church and our teaching. Is this a thing that is not going to change, or we're still teach the same thing and not going to change, or is it a thing that can be sort of updated, if you like?
咁當我哋去考慮究竟呢一個議題係咪可以隨時間改變嘅時候咧，我哋可以咧睇翻咧聖經嘅教導，主耶穌嘅教導，究竟有冇提到呢樣嘢係咪可以隨時代嘅轉變而轉變。
Now there are a couple examples of how Jesus dealt with sexual immorality in the New Testament. We could take those, look at those.
嗱，咁咧其實主耶穌特別喺呢個議題上咧都有一啲教導嘅喺新約裏邊。
And Jesus didn't loosen them up. He reaffirmed and even toughened up the standards on sexual immorality.
咁咧，主耶穌咧，佢唔單止咧喺呢個話即係性方面道唔道德呢個議題上，佢唔單止沒有放鬆，佢更加收緊咗，比起即係新約裏邊主耶穌嘅教導係收緊，比起舊約嘅摩西嘅律法更加收緊。
In Matthew 19 is one instance where Jesus talks about divorce, and divorce had become, in Moses' time, more culturally acceptable and easier.
咁咧，我哋如果睇翻聖經馬太福音19章咧，主耶穌咧就論離婚啊。咁喺摩西嘅年代咧，摩西係俾佢哋好容易咁樣離婚嘅。
And when asked about that, Jesus said, well, Jesus directed attention back to Genesis and the original idea of marriage, and he said, no, that's yes, that's what we do because your hearts are hard, but it's not the original best way.
係啦，咁當有門徒問耶穌點解阿摩西又俾佢哋離婚，咁主耶穌就話俾佢聽，原本嘅意思唔係咁嘅。如果你睇翻創世記，上帝去訂立呢個人類嘅男女嘅婚姻嘅時候，原本唔係咁。但係因為人嘅心硬，所以咧摩西咧容讓佢哋好容易就休妻。
And so Jesus said, no, the old way is better. We need to get back to the original, the old way. That's the better way, not change and loosen up and get more liberal.
咁主耶穌嘅教導就係話呢件事情唔應該放鬆，就算佢哋嘅文化當日已經改咗，摩西嘅律法改咗，但係佢話俾你聽，真正嘅教導咧，你應該翻去聖經嘅教導，一夫一妻制唔係咁容易可以休妻。
In Matthew 5, Jesus raises the standard for adultery.
馬太福音第5章裏邊咧，主耶穌咧就論奸淫。
I didn't say that well. Well, he raised the standard. He made it. I didn't say it well. He let's say toughened it up. To the definition of adultery, Jesus made stricter. Let's say it like that.
OK， 咁嗰個佢論奸淫嘅時候咧，佢將嗰個標準咧更加收緊，更加係要求得高嘅。
Jesus said, if you look at a woman with lust in your heart, you've already committed adultery with her in your heart. And he said, this is adultery.
咁主耶穌話：如果你思想裏邊咧，你就即係同嗰個女人咧，就有啲性行為咁嘅思想咧，其實你未係作出呢個行動咧，你思想裏邊已經犯咗奸淫。
So this is a case where sexual morality seems to be not something that is going to be loosened up or made more liberal, but kept seems to be is more of a solid standard that doesn't change.
咁喺主耶穌嘅教導裏邊咧，讓我哋明白咧呢一樣嘢咧，絕對唔係可以係咁容易放鬆去嘅事情，而係要好認真收緊嘅一件嘅事情。
And when I looked at the Greek here, I noticed, or English translations, a big difference. See that and lest, big difference here in the first part of this verse.
What big difference?
Lest and see that.
OK。咁嗱，如果你睇英文咧嘅翻譯本咧，你係睇到一個好大嘅分別，因為嗱，你要 see that， 即係你要記住啦呢一樣嘢，跟住下一段就話，否則嗱，如果唔係咁就點啊咁樣，所以一個好大嘅對比嚟嘅。
Okay, Greek literally is lest. It's this one. This one follows the Greek closely. Lest. I think same as Chinese. More like this one.
即係呢個我哋中文譯做免得，咁其實係好緊貼原文嘅。
The first one would be like following on to the list from the previous verse. See to it that there's not this thing, this thing, this thing, or this thing. It adds two things to the list of things you're supposed to watch out for.
咁佢一開始嘅時候 see that， 咁即係話你哋要小心啦，你睇住呢啲嘢啦嚇。
Lest seems to indicate that this is more of a result of the problems mentioned in the previous verse.
咁跟住再嚟呢個免得出到免得呢個字咧，其實咧就係講幾嚴重性嘅。如果你唔小心睇住嗰啲嘢咧，有啲乜嘢嚴重後果會發生啊
？Like you allow people to fall short of the grace of God and bitter roots grow up, then this is going to be the resulting kind of problems that people will have.
係啦，咁好似之前我哋所講嘅議題就話有啲人咧佢咧就係容讓嗰個即係一啲苦毒咧喺佢裏邊生長嘅時候咧，就結果又點。咁其實呢啲亦都係一個警告嚟嘅。如果你唔睇住上面嗰啲嘢，你唔留心嘅話咧，你就會點啦，一個警告嚟嘅。
Okay, either way you look at it, sexual immorality and godlessness are not something we just wink at, say, haha, it doesn't matter, but they're calamities that we need to avoid in our own lives and keep out of the church.
嗱，無論我哋講緊我睇英文個版本啦，性方面唔道德、不道德嘅性行為，或者係沒有神啊、離棄上帝呢兩樣事情，唔係講緊一啲嘻嘻哈哈，即係嬉笑怒罵嘅嘢，咁即係唔係咁認真咁就大過，唔係講緊嗰啲嘢。
So the first one, if we want to avoid or get rid of sexual immorality in our own lives or in the church, different ways. I suggest 3 today. First, we have to know what it is. We have to recognize it.
咁如果我哋當呢樣嘢係認真，我哋去對待嘅話，究竟不道德嘅性行為，今日我哋有啲乜嘢可以留意而去避免咧？特別喺教會嘅環境裏邊。
We need to avoid creating or getting into situations where sexual immorality will easily occur.
咁如果我哋要去避免呢樣嘢，首先我哋要知道呢樣是什麼事情，即係點為之不道德性行為。咁我哋亦都要去拒絕呢啲事情嘅有機會發生嘅情況，我哋去唔好俾佢有機會發生。
And then if you're in the middle of it and want to get out, and you're really having trouble, another idea is to have an accountability partner help you.
甚至乎就係話你已經去到一個環境就我踏咗入去啦，冇辦法，我踏咗入去，咁點樣出得翻嚟咧？咁你就要揾一個人咧，你信得過嘅，你要將信得過嘅人，你會喺佢面前告白嚇。
So the first part, do we know what sexual immorality is? Let's get on the internet and do a search with images to find out. Is that a good way?
咁嗱，我先頭講啦，首先我哋要知道呢樣嘢係乜嘢嚟，咁係咪去 Google 撳一撳圖片搜索？你係咪要搜索嗰啲不道德性行為嘅圖片？係咪咁樣就令你知道什麼是不道德？
Curiosity killed the cat in English. Sorry.
Kill the cat.
Curiosity killed the cat.
好奇殺死貓。
好奇殺死隻貓。
Okay.
即係冇嘢嚟啦，麵包都要
There's
殺死。
plenty of sexual immorality in the Bible. We can just go there to find out what it means. And for examples.
plenty，OK，
Plenty
咁其實我哋可以喺聖經度揾到例子去揾到解釋，唔使去好奇殺死貓。
Okay. But in a broad stroke, in one sense, what is sexual immorality?
講易啲嚟講，
Here's my definition. It's sexual thought or activity outside of marriage.
嗱，講易啲嚟解釋，究竟呢個點解咧？不道德嘅性行為咧，就係喺婚姻以外嘅一啲嘅性行為。
Okay, based on my understanding and reading of the Bible, sexual immorality, sexual thought or activity outside of marriage.
咁呢一個係包括喺婚姻以外嘅一啲性行為嘅思想，以至性行為嘅行動。
And, sorry I have to say it, marriage defined as being between a man and a woman.
咁當然聖經嘅解釋講緊婚姻係講緊一男一女嘅合法嘅一個婚姻啦。
Okay, so more specific examples of what that might mean, being a prostitute, male or female.
嗱，咁我哋可以先頭講義咯喎，咁我哋刻意啲，即係俾少少例子，我哋究竟係講緊乜嘢？嗱，例如係做一個妓女啦，即係男妓或者女妓，咁呢樣嘢就係不道德性行為啦。
Visiting a prostitute.
或者去召妓啦，唔理你召男妓定女妓啦。
Forcing sexual contact on another person.
呢個就強姦啦，唔理你係即係強姦男人定強姦女人啦。
Homosexuality.
同性戀。
Adultery.
通姦。
Premarital sex.
婚前性行為。
Which, by the way, I don't really have time to talk about it, but that's a misnomer. It's a term that leads to misunderstanding. It's wrongly labeled. Premarital sex should not be called premarital sex. It should be called something else. It's a bad name for it.
佢認為呢個新咁我諗你要解釋啦。佢認為呢個因為你令到好複雜，你已經我唔識點翻譯。即係婚前性行為嘅話，
I know. I want to talk about it. It's a good topic. It's a good question. Okay. All right. I've heard this question from Christian, usually young people, who say the Bible does not say you can't have sex before marriage. So it's okay.
有啲年青人係講過咧，就話聖經沒有講到話唔可以婚前性行為。
And that's a good question. You cannot go to the Ten Commandments and find or the Bible and find a statement that says you can't have sex before marriage. You cannot find that statement in the Bible.
咁咧，聖經裏邊可能冇好直接嘅一啲好似十誡咁一啲陳述，就話你就唔可以有婚前性行為，就你揾唔到嘅係。
Okay, so that's a big problem because it is. Are you awake now? Waking up?
No, he said that he's still a child. He should go up. He said.
Ted Bundy, how old are you?
His mind is.
How old are you?
10.
How old are you?
Mental age
10. Well, I know you're. Come on, you're not. You're smart. You're messing with me now. You're 4. Let's see. You're 14. Are you 14? 13. 13 was the age that Ted Bundy, serial killer, got involved with pornography.
咁樣咧，13歲咧就有一個人叫 Ted。
Well, I'll explain.
OK， 等我翻譯咗先嚇。咁Ted Bundy 咧就係一個好出名嘅人啦，佢係一個連環殺手啦。咁佢就係縱情於嗰啲色情嗰啲事情啦。咁佢係13歲開始就已經去即係接觸呢啲嘢啦。
I strongly recommend that parents and young guys go home and watch the interview James Dobson did with Ted Bundy the morning before he was executed.
咁咧就鼓勵家長咧就翻到屋企咧就同仔女咧一齊睇翻 YouTube 嗰度，你會揾到一段咧Ted Bundy Bundy 行刑，佢要坐電椅行刑嘅之前嘅一個最後嘅訪問，咁佢
And what started him down the road, what he says in his own words, started him down this path. He wasn't from a bad family, he was from a good Christian family.
咁究竟有啲乜嘢令到佢跌倒，佢會走落呢啲去縱容呢啲色情呢？咁而呢個 Ted Bundy 咧，其實佢係出身係一個好家庭，係一個基督教嘅家庭添。
He found a bunch of pornographic magazines in the garbage.
咁當日咧，佢就係喺垃圾堆嗰度咧，就執到一大堆嗰啲色情嘅雜誌。
But for all of us, even ladies, for understanding of what can happen, also you should understand what this process, how it can develop in a person.
咁我哋可能咧都要去認識下，如果呢啲咁嘅事情發生就喺一個人身上，佢會究竟點樣發展落去呢
？Viewing pornography, looking at a woman with lust in your heart, is where he started at age 13.
咁佢13歲開始咧，就會用色迷迷嘅眼光去睇一啲女性，因為佢睇咗呢啲色情嘅雜誌咧。
And don't tell me, you guys have not seen pornography on your computer or on your phone.
咁咧就唔好話俾我聽，你冇喺電腦或者喺你嘅手機度睇過。
Okay? I don't know. I think I was in 4th grade the first time a friend showed me pornography. 4th grade. And we had no internet back then.
因為佢4年班已經有人俾嗰啲書去睇啦，咁佢相信你哋都會有人俾你睇。
I was with my mom visiting her friend, my classmate's house at her house. Moms are in the living room talking. He's in the bedroom showing me pornography.
係啦，咁咧當阿媽帶佢去做探訪嘅時候咧，原來兩條僆仔就喺度睇色情嘢啦。
I didn't ask. I didn't say, "Hey man, got some porn." I didn't say that. I just, he just, "Hey, check this out." I'm like, "Wow, we don't have that."
咁當然佢嗰個年代梗係話，我唔制，我唔制，唔係喎，佢話哇。
Right? So you're lucky if you've not been exposed accidentally or on purpose.
咁咧，你係好幸運。如果咧你係冇俾呢啲嘢咁嘅攻擊，即係無論佢係有意攻擊、無意攻擊啦，你未接觸到呢啲咁嘅污穢嘅嘢，你係非常運。
But you can't walk down the street without seeing a woman half naked the size of Godzilla on a bus. Well, the underwear commercials on the side of buses. They're, we all see that.
OK， 咁因為咧，我哋而家嗰個即世界咧，任何地方咧，你見到唔着衫嘅女人啦，即周圍都有啊，告白咩都有㗎。
We didn't have that when I was a little boy either.
唔着衫，唔着
褲
under, half naked.
有啲都幾乎唔着㗎啦，褲唔着嘅。
都有啊。
都有㗎啦，
I mean, what do? You're in a position where you're easily tempted to sexual immorality by lusting after a woman in your heart.
咁就係因為我哋而家呢個年代咧，我哋係太容易咧被引誘咧，去到即係啲色情嘢，令到我哋嘅思想咧會有呢啲咁嘅淫亂嘅思想。
All of that because I said premarital sex was a misnomer and I haven't even answered that question yet. So premarital sex is wrong, but the Bible states it in a positive way, not the negative.
咁咧就婚前性行為係錯嘅，咁咧但係聖經咧就冇喺一啲負面嘅情況嚟到講述，就喺啲正面嘅情況。
It doesn't say you shall not. It doesn't say that.
佢冇話你唔準，佢唔係咁講法。
Marriage is something.
但係佢用第啲字眼嚟講，婚姻是聖潔的。
And again, we go back to Genesis. Marriage is when a man and woman leave their parents and join together, and they are one flesh.
咁當聖經講婚姻嘅時候，佢就話一個男人同一個女人佢離開佢哋父母啦，咁咧佢哋二人結合成為一體啦，咁就講緊呢個即係婚姻嘅聖潔咯。
And Jesus said what's been I'm going to maybe misquote a little bit, but the idea is that what God has joined, let no man separate.
咁 咁咧耶穌咧亦都講過就話上帝結合嘅人係唔可以分開。
So the Bible presents marriage and sex being two sides of one coin. You could say they're together. There's not one without the other.
咁所以聖經嘅教導咧就係婚姻咧同性咧係等於一個硬幣嘅兩邊。你唔可以冇咗其中一邊，即係其實係一齊嘅，佢哋係一齊。
So premarital sex is not premarital sex. Premarital sex means you just got married.
所以在佢嚟睇法咧，根本即係性呢樣嘢就已經等於你結咗婚，所以冇乜話分唔分錢，即係性已經代表婚姻啦。
And then you've abandoned your husband or wife immediately, or not, maybe.
You abandon.
Well, probably then you go back to your house, and your boyfriend goes back to his house, and you're supposed to leave your parents, get married, have sex. But you don't get married on your honeymoon and then after say, okay, I'm going back to my parents' house, and you're going back to your parents' house. You know, that's not the picture.
咁現代人咧就有同居呢回事啦，咁但係其實同居嚟講，其實就已經。咁你話你離開父母跟住你。我唔係講同居係住埋一齊。咁佢淨係講，即係總之佢意思咧就係有性行為就已經係代表婚姻啦。
Yeah, and then 同居that's another cohabitation. That's another problem. Okay, that's another issue. I'm talking about
小罪，唔係話長期同居，小罪啊。
Okay, 12 hours. 12 hours.
I don't know， 小罪可以。
係咪叫同居係12個鐘？
小罪可以點小法都得㗎嘛。
Okay, 1 hour. 1 hour of cohabitation.
可以半個鐘頭都得，總之少啦，唔即係點少都得㗎啦。
Okay, I'm sorry. In English, cohabitation would never be interpreted as a short, like half a day or one thing. It's you're actually living together. Your toothbrushes your toothbrush is there. You got some clothes there. I mean, that's in English what cohabitation means. So, okay, let's go on. Are you getting the picture? You sleep with someone, and then run off home. You've deserted. You've abandoned your husband or wife.
唔適應，我唔適應㗎，你我唔適應。點啊
？You try to say again. I help you to translate.
Yeah, you sleep with someone.
You means had a activity or just sleep?
No. You have. It means have sex. You have sex with someone.
Yeah.
And then you run off home. You go to your home, like back to your parents. Your boyfriend or girlfriend goes back to their parents. Then you have abandoned. You've your wife or your husband.
Scott 嘅意思咧，即係話，如果當兩個男女佢唔喺婚姻制度之下嘅名義之下發生咗性行為，跟住兩個就分開咗，發生嘅性行為，大家各自翻屋企，即係所解釋嘅婚前性行為未結婚之前翻自己父母屋企咧，咁呢個真係等於自己離棄咗自己嘅嗰個
老公或者老婆
配偶啦。
Right. It's like that because, okay, so I don't know. I hope that will help answer this question. The Bible doesn't say you can't have premarital sex. Well, it defines marriage and sex together, and to separate it is a kind of sexual immorality.
係啦，即係佢嘅解釋嚟嘅呢個。即係佢講完啊嘛，講完即係呢個就係即係你咁樣離開咗你嘅即係婚姻啦，咁呢個就係不道德嘅性行為。
Having sex before you're married is as if you are divorcing. To say it like that is
以
like
佢嘅
that.
解釋咧就係即係喺婚前性行為，即係性行為咧就，但係你冇結婚咧，咁咧就好似等於你離婚一樣。
Okay, so, but you're not married, but you are married. Okay, here's where our modern, I'm not married on a piece of paper with the government in the marriage office, but in God's eyes, I'm married.
咁婚姻咧其實即係就同性行為掛鈎咯，咁未必話你要簽紙咁先代表你結咗婚，咁你有性行為嘅情況咧，其實喺上帝眼中你已經結咗婚啦。
Okay, and the list, and one more thing on the list, sexting.
另外一個咧就係即係你用手機啊或者電腦咧將一啲性愛嘅圖片啊資料去傳遞嘅。
Yeah, that's a kind of sexual immorality.
咁呢一種都係不道德性行為。
And there's probably more that I haven't mentioned in the list.
可能我會有遺漏嘅，有嘢我冇講得清楚。
Now, some of these examples I've mentioned of sexual immorality, they are a kind of perversion, or they can lead to sexual perversion.
之前所講嘅有包括嘅呢啲咁嘅不道德嘅性行為咧，佢咧會有機會咧令到我哋去變成性變態。
Now that's the Ted Bundy extreme example. Ted Bundy is an extreme example of that.
咁咧先頭提過一個名字啦，就係Ted Bundy 啦。咁佢就會係一個好極端嘅例子，因為佢走咗入呢個，即係佢真係開頭就色情，跟住就變成性變態啦。
Maybe for example, went to Sheko Beach last month, and I like to climb out on the rocks out to the point where the shark net is anchored on the side.
咁佢上個月去呢個石澳海灘啦，咁咧就見到一個鯊魚嘅網咧就掛咗喺石嗰度，勾住石。
So it's anchored there. Nearby, I found what looked like, I think, some chain that it was the extra chain that someone just threw and left there.
咁就見到石嗰度咧就有啲鐵鏈啦，咁可能係人哋留咗喺度，遺留咗
Okay,
喺度。
those links are about as big as my hand, pretty big.
咁都幾大，好似佢隻手咁大，手掌咁大。
So of course I had to take a photo, and then I tried to pick it up, and it would not move.
咁佢就想執起佢啦，咁但係喐唔到。
So the rusty chain links, they just fuse together.
因為嗰啲鐵鏈、生鏽嗰啲鏽咧就侵蝕晒嗰啲石嗰度啦。
Okay, and that's a situation you don't. I'm going to make a meme. Say, I'm going to make it. This is your brain on porn. That's what I'm going to make. This is your brain on porn. Okay, that's okay. You don't have to translate that. Just for these guys. But originally, the chain was shiny, fresh, movable, and could be used for its correct purpose.
咁咧開頭咧呢鐵鏈咧其實係閃靈靈嘅，咁佢有佢嘅作用嘅，佢有佢原先做出嚟嘅作用。
But after years of improper use and neglect, it slowly transformed into this rusty, dirty, unusable, unfixable mess.
咁但係咧，當佢咁樣喺度遺棄咗冇人理嘅時候咧，咁佢已經變晒形啦，咁變到佢冇咗之前嘅作用咧，亦都唔再閃靈靈啦。
So drips and drops of sexual sin over the years, and especially it seems something like viewing pornography, can fuse your mind into habitual, perverted thinking. It can happen.
咁如果我哋咧就係有一啲即係譬如睇一啲色情嘅各樣嘢嘅有啲咁嘅習慣咧，咁佢唔知唔覺唔經唔覺咧點一滴咧，佢就會累積喺你嗰度侵蝕你嘅思想，咁咧會變成呢啲咁。
And then when you get stuck like that, you can't just switch it off and move it and
係啦，當你咧係即係沉迷咗喺當中咧，你發覺喐都喐唔到，你發覺好難移動。
And that's going to lead to horrible consequences for the individual, but also for those he or she may hurt.
咁呢一樣嘢會令到當事人咧個別咧，佢會自己即係沉迷啦，佢自己好苦惱，亦都會影響到佢，因為佢可能傷害到佢其他人身邊嘅人。
So Ted Bundy is an extreme example of that.
咁之前都提過啦，就 Ted Bundy 咧就係一個好極端嘅例子啦，即係佢係好極端。
Well, you might not end up there, but you want to get halfway there. You want to hurt people in a
或者我哋未會去到好似 Ted Bundy 去到咁盡，但係如果我哋踏咗隻腳入去咧，我哋都會傷害我哋自己，傷害其他人。
Do you want to affect your relationships with your husband or wife or other members of the opposite sex in some way because your mind is a little bit messed up?
你會唔會想咧？因為你嘅思想唔乾淨唔純潔，咁你就傷害咗你嘅另一半，或者你傷害咗一啲同你異性別嘅其他人。
Well, if you know what to look for, that's the first step. Then you can take steps to avoid it or prevent it.
但係其實我哋可以有步驟、有方法咧，令到我哋去拒絕呢啲嘢。
That may involve a plan or just good habits.
或者一啲好嘅習慣咧，就會幫助我哋。
So, for example, you might decide in advance, I'm not going to spend one-on-one time with this colleague whom I'm attracted to.
例如我有一個同事，其實佢幾吸引我，即係異性同事啦。我唔會容讓有時間咧同佢單對單一啲見面。
Parents could install a good filter on family computers, phones, tablets.
咁父母可能咧要留意仔女嘅嗰個手機啊、電腦啊，會唔會佢會睇嗰啲嘢啦
Ted Bundy say, yeah, hey, I want to be a murderer and I want to be executed for killing 28 women. So that's not what he said. He just found some porn in the garbage.
阿 Ted Bundy 咧一開頭咧，佢只不過係喺垃圾堆嗰度揾到啲色情嘅雜誌，佢冇諗住之後佢做咗連環殺手，即係色情連環殺手，殺咗好多女人。佢冇諗過強姦咗好多人，佢冇諗過之後會咁樣發生。
We can help our children by preventing them from stumbling into some of this garbage. Hopefully.
我哋可以嘗試咧去保護我哋嘅仔女，唔俾佢咧去接觸到呢啲咁嘅色情垃圾。
And husbands and wives can also help each other in the same way with some kind of internet filter that are available.
係啦，咁即係爸爸媽媽咧都可以咧透過一啲過濾啊，即係一啲色情病毒嘅過濾，可以坊間買得到咧，咁咧嚟到去幫助佢哋嘅仔女成長。
Yeah, but we can't protect ourselves all the time. Can't protect our children all the time. Anyway, for ourselves, if we find ourselves in a compromising situation, what do we need to do?
嗱，我哋唔可以24小時咁樣保護我哋嘅仔女，亦都就算我哋自身嘅話，如果我哋留意到自己去到一個想妥協嘅情況，咁會點？
Sometimes we like to be tempted.
因為人性咧，我哋其實係想，我哋覺得好刺激，我哋想有呢啲咁嘅引誘。
I accidentally found this bad stuff. Okay, I'm going to throw it away.
咁咧，佢就即係表演咗成個過程啦、默劇啦，咁可能好唔捨得咁樣去抌咗嗰啲色情垃圾，但係都揭過晒先抌。
So you need to run like Joseph did when Potiphar's wife attempted to seduce him. You just need to get out of there. Don't savor the moment. Run away.
聖經裏邊咧講到約瑟咧有個古仔咧，就約瑟就俾嗰個宰相個老婆咧就勾引佢啦。咁咧就約瑟咧當時咧一啲都唔留戀嗰個被引誘嘅時刻，佢即刻咧就即刻走離開。
So good policy, good planning, something we can do in the church too, a little bit.
咁我哋即係喺我哋嘅生活裏邊，唔好容讓呢啲事情發生，亦都唔可以俾呢啲事情喺教會裏邊發生。
It's a good rule, as I announced some time ago, where I said no male teachers for Sunday school children alone.
咁例如佢哋提出啦，就係好似即係少主日學嗰班咧，咁佢哋認為咧就唔好俾男性導師教啦。
And that's just a precaution.
嗰個係一個預防啦。
Because I've heard of lots of church workers, pastors, ministers who've been accused, convicted of sexual misconduct in church.
因為咧，我哋無論喺各方面嘅資訊、報紙啊、雜誌啊，我哋都會久唔久咧見到咧 就有教會嘅教牧啊、同工啊，佢哋咧都即係有呢啲咁嘅受到呢啲嘅指控啊。
I know one or two personally.
咁呢啲可能唔係話淨喺報紙度睇到，佢私人識一兩個係咁
They
嘅。
let their mind get like this.
點解會有咁嘅情況？因為佢哋容讓佢哋嘅思想變成呢堆爛鐵。
And no one knows because we can't see inside someone's brain.
咁但係外表冇人知，因為我哋唔可以睇穿一個人。
So why not have a little bit of protection and just have a rule, okay? No men alone with children or women in the room alone. Just a good rule.
咁所以呢個規矩咧就係唔好即係個小朋友嘅兒童嘅一啲聖經嘅教導咧，就最好唔好揾男性嚟到負責咧，即係幼小嘅兒童。咁或者我哋亦都留意單獨嘅男女咧，唔好喺一間房裏邊。
Right. So now that's going to protect a potential victim. Hopefully, I mean, potential victims are going to be better protected.
其實佢呢一個咁嘅預防咧，係希望唔會有啲唔理想嘅事情發生，我哋可以預先作到保護。
It will protect the victim. That's what I'm saying.
保護嗰個受害者，如果有受害者。
Right now, but because there also might be false accusations, so it may also potentially protect you if you're that man who's innocent, but you've been in a room alone with someone and that person said, hey, they did this or that and it's not true, you're going to still be in a bad spot. A rule like that will also protect people from false accusations.
咁另外一個咧保護咧就係、如果你會俾人哋中傷你或者屈你嘅時候咁嘅情況，因為我都冇同佢單獨喺一間房，佢點樣屈我，點樣中傷我，佢亦都保護咗你嘅名聲。
If you're addicted to some kind of sexual sin and you want to change, one practical way is to find an accountability partner.
另外一個方法咧就係、你已經係踏入咗隻腳伸咗入去啦，呢種咁嘅會令到你上癮嘅罪裏邊嘅時候咧，你揾一個伴侶一個知己，你係信得過嘅，你係可以講俾佢聽。
It's probably most probably be this person is the same gender as you.
通常咧，佢會同你係相同嘅性別。
Someone you can trust, who won't gossip.
呢個人咧，佢唔會將你嘅事情傳開去嘅，你可以信靠佢嘅。
Person who's not there to judge you.
佢亦都唔會審判你。
Well, what do?
咁佢哋做咩？
They regularly ask you directly if you have committed a certain sin, and they pray for you.
咁佢哋佢做嘅嘢咧，就係佢會恆常地問你會唔會仲有盡心更加繼續去做呢啲咁嘅呢方面嘅犯罪咧？咁佢哋會同你祈禱。
Okay, so this week we talked about the blue. Next week the red. Godless. Okay, next week talk about what does it mean to be godless.
係啦，咁今個禮拜先由講佢用顏色嚟分啦。咁今個禮拜就講咗藍色啦。咁下個禮拜咧就講紅色，即係話沒有神嘅。
Okay, let's get ready for our communion.
我哋預備我哋嘅心靈去。